Against Uncle 25.
And Archer 9234.
With another range review special. Today we have the Kamen OOO's Figuarts, Putotyra, and some of the Gashapons that were released later on in the series. Alright, so now we have SH Figuarts Kamen OOO's Putotyra combo, the final combo in the Kamen OOO's toy line, and the final Figuarts that was not an exclusive. So we have the Putotyra. Of course, some of us call it Barney because it's all purple. This combo is made of dinosaurs. Pterodactyl, Triceratops, and the Tyrannosaurus. So his weapons that included are the cannon.
Unfortunately, though, it comes in two parts. Instead of one that able to actually transform into one, it comes unfortunately in two separate ones. But they're actually nicely detailed. They have all the paint on that was in the axe, and of course when it's in cannon mode.
You can see the nice little clear purplish on it. Posability, just like all the other Figuarts. Bendable legs, ball joint arms, all that. Downsides to Putotyra, his knee joints, his knee pads pop off really easily.
They pop off really easy. If you do a slight change in position, they'll easily slip off.
Now the funny thing about this combo is that the legs are actually all die cast.
I think they did it because because of the shoulder points. Maybe it's a little bit more higher and heavier on the top part, so they use the die cast to keep it a little bit more balanced.
And of course, you see the Pterodactyl has the head right here. The Triceratops would be the middle, and of course the T-Rex would be the legs. You can see the T-Rex legs, they actually look like a T-Rex.
You can adjust the shoulder pieces and the bottom leg pieces, so you can adjust the hands more easier, freely, without worrying about bending.
Just like the others, the scanner is here. It's a really nice detailed figure. The wings are actually really nice.
You can't take them off.
Too bad they're not like...
You can't pop them off.
Yeah, just like the others. But they're actually really nicely detailed. He comes with a lot of set of hands, just like all Figuarts do. He has, of course, the regular fist hands when he comes with a figure. Then he has the open hands where he does the little rage mode kind of thing. And he has the grip hands for holding either the gun or the axe.
Now, like the other SH Figuarts figures, you can actually interchange all the hands. If you want to choose to use the sword from Tatoba on Kamikiri or Sagozo or whatever, you can actually do that if you choose to.
It's really nice to see that, you know, Figuarts have a lot of hands. The only bad part is that since they're small, they do pop off really easily. So now we have the Gashapon like Kamen OOO's figures. Now what's funny is that even though Kamen OOO's has a lot of toy lines, a lot of other places actually have these kind of small little figurines. Like, even though they're not like the SH Figuarts or the deluxe versions or the vinyl figures,
they do have pretty much similar joint systems.
They do, they really do. The only difference is that you can't swap the arms or not, and they're just like stickers and the basic figurines like you would see in a 99-cent store. They're really nicely posable. You can do splits with them. The
feet are bendable, the arms can rotate, hands can rotate, so you could do very similar poses to what the SH Figuarts do, just less detail.
The head is a ball joint, shockingly, just like the Figuarts are. You can also exchange the swords and, you know, have them do the sword slash, or you can just have Tatoba do it. Now the Vider vent actually has wheels, so you can...
You can put the figure on top of it as well. Unfortunately though, that the bike doesn't come with a kickstand, so it's really hard to stand the bike.
But it's still nicely interesting. It's not as detailed as a real bike would be for the SH Figuarts, but overall it's still nicely looking. It does have its, you know, kind of shape of a Vider vent, and it does transform into the vending machine. Alright, so now we have the vending machine, or the Vider vent vending machine. Now, you know, it transforms nicely. Now it has a kickstand. The only bad part is that it's really hard to balance it because there's not much details in it. The Vider vent did come out for the SH Figuarts, but unlike this, it's just stickers and whatnot. It's a really nicely thing if you don't really care for it. These things are actually appealing to kids because if the parent can't afford the SH Figuarts or anything better, they can just get these cheap looking ones and they still have a Kamen Rider figure.
Now the one feature that the Gashapons have over the SH Figuarts is the actual ability to swap all the combo parts, meaning you can put the head, the chest piece, or the feet all interchangeable between each different combo.
Overall, these are not, you know, Kamen Rider OOO's was a nice little series. Only bad part is it kind of got bland in the middle of the series, but then later on with the introduction of new combos like this one, it was actually pretty decent. The Figuarts is really good
for
detail, and
the Gashapons are good for cheaper price, but still nice enough to, you know, buy.
If you didn't have the money, you can just buy this instead of the Figuarts. They still have almost the same posability. It's not as detailed, and the stickers. I like the die cast on the feet. It really makes it stand out of all the Figuarts to do. I'm actually happy that Putotyra didn't have any exclusive stuff, because then it'll be another pain in the butt to get the, you know, extra wings or, you know, whatnot. And apparently, well, at least both the axe and the gun were in the same package instead of one. So yeah, that's it for the Kamen Rider OOO's, SH Figuarts, Putotyra, and the Gashapon OOO's. Join us next time for another range review special. Rate, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next week.
Other things that people joke around is with the Abba Rangers.
Yeah, the Abba Rangers, because he actually has that kind of Dino Guts Rage mode. Just also to let you guys know, Time Machine Nations, they revealed that Edgy Greed version and Maki Greed version will be released later on in the year. We don't know, but they showed us it, so it looks pretty interesting. And actually completes all the greed sets, because then we will have every single greed that was in the show. But sadly, they're going to be exclusives, as always, those exclusives. Now, the funny thing is that Putotyra...
That's what I said, it pops off easily.
So now we have these Gashapon-like figurines of Kamen Rider OOO.